I'm a volunteer here in CEN8. I'm kind of, at the moment, I'm kind of unofficially the leader of the art club that we just ran earlier. But it's kind of a strange story because I'm literally in my foundation year, so I just came to England like end of last year. And then suddenly I kind of unofficially took over the leadership role here because the previous leader is in her third year, so she's really busy. I don't think about that very often, honestly, but I guess in general I feel, because I'm doing a fine art degree, so it's like the foundation and dentistry degree, and I do kind of, especially from the country I'm from, kind of like sort of the general idea of being sort of a practicing artist is you will need kind of a day job, and a very common one is to have some form of teaching or education. And I do have a lot of interest in teaching education. I've done internships in like secondary schools and stuff before, and so I do think this kind of experience with working with children, working with finding ways to like teach them in a more free-form way that isn't like so like rigid with like rules and the syllabus and like what the government wants you to put into your heads. Yeah, it's I generally just really enjoy kind of interacting with the kids and coming up with the things that we give them as the lessons, because it's kind of like built into each other. Like the more we get to know the students, the more you get to think of, oh, who will enjoy this activity, who would benefit from this kind of activity, what can the kids, what can the parents learn from the kind of things that we want them to let them do. So it's kind of this chance to really sort of design a so-called curriculum, but without having to be so like restrained in sort of teaching what is traditionally accepted as what should be taught, like the way art is supposed to be taught. Yeah. I think it gives a lot of the students especially kind of a place where they can be like safe and interact with their friends, and especially some of them really, the ones who really do enjoy the art and do have a lot of interest in it. It gives them kind of an avenue where they can really express their creativity and learn new skills, that the kind of things that they may not learn in their school art classes. So we try to fill in this kind of very open, very creative kind of thing, so we don't restrict things to what is normally taught. It's overall a really good experience. It's a very meaningful thing to do, I would say. Yeah, I'm not sure how to exactly explain it, but it's just something that even without all the things about like the future or like jobs, it's not even something in your mind when you're here. It's just like in the moment. It's about like helping the kids. It's about sort of helping yourself, helping everything, and like it helps each other. Yeah, so it's just something like that.